Can cats eat fruit? Finding out what cats like to eat. The domestic cat, Felis catus, has been a beloved pet for a long time. And pet owners have long been interested in and worried about what their cats eat. Because cats are obligate carnivores and get most of their energy from meat, the question arises: can cats eat fruit? This video goes into detail about what cats should eat and looks at the pros and cons of adding fruits to their diet. Cats' physiology and nutritional needs. Figuring out what cats need to eat requires a deep understanding of how they work. Cats must eat meat in order to meet their basic nutritional needs. This is called being an obligate carnivore. Their bodies are designed to process and absorb nutrients from animal sources. And they need certain foods, like taurine, an amino acid that is important for heart health. 2. What cats should eat about fruits. Fruits are not naturally part of a cat's diet, but they can be good for them. Some veggies are good for cats' health because they are full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Fruits like blueberries and strawberries, in small amounts, contain vitamins that may help a cat's immune system. Some plants also have fiber, which may help digestion and keep you from getting constipated. 3. Possible dangers of giving cats fruit. Cat owners need to be aware of the risks that come with some foods, even though some may be good for them. Cats don't have the enzymes they need to break down certain parts of food, like sugars and fibers, which can cause digestive problems. Fruits that are high in sugar may also make cats fat and cause teeth problems. Also, cats shouldn't eat certain foods like grapes and raisins because they can make their health very bad, even causing kidney failure. 4. Moderation and variety. If a cat owner wants to give their cat veggies, they should only give them in small amounts. Fruits shouldn't be cat's main source of food. And any extras should go with a well-balanced diet based on meat. It's good for cats to eat a variety of foods. But you should be careful to make sure that the cat's nutritional needs are met. To sum up, the question of whether cats can eat fruit requires a complex analysis of feline anatomy, food needs, and possible advantages and disadvantages. Fruits can be good for cats in some ways, but cat owners need to be careful and make sure that any fruit they add to their cat's diet is done in moderation. And after learning a lot about how that fruit affects cats' health, in the end, a healthy, well-balanced diet that is good for cats is still the most important thing for their nutrition. Fruits should only be given as treats and not as regular food. What about the veggies? Vegetable adventures. A look at the part vegetables play in a cat's diet. People who own domestic cats, Felis catus, have long been interested in and worried about what their cats eat. Because cats are obligate eaters, they need to eat a lot of meat to meet their nutritional needs. But the question comes up, can cats eat greens? Taking into account the specific physiological needs of feline friends. In this part, looks at the possible pros and cons of eating veggies with cats. Cats' bodies and how they change their diets. Figuring out what cats need to eat requires a lot of knowledge about how their bodies have changed over time. Cats must eat meat because their bodies are designed to get the nutrients they need from animal foods. One of these nutrients that is mostly found in meat is taurine, an amino acid that is important for heart health. So, any changes to a cat's food, like vegetables, need to be carefully thought out to make sure they are nutritionally sound. 2. The health benefits of vegetables. Even though cats don't normally eat plants, giving them some veggies in moderation can be good for them. Vitamins, minerals, and proteins that your body needs can be found in vegetables like spinach, carrots, and pumpkin. Additionally, these nutrients can improve a cat's general health by supporting the immune system, making digestion easier, and giving the cat extra vitamins. 3. Possible risks and things to think about. Even though there may be benefits, cat owners need to be aware that adding veggies to their pet's diet comes with some risks. Cats don't have the right digestive enzymes to break down plant matter properly, and giving them too many of some veggies can cause digestive problems. On top of that, cats should never eat veggies like onions and garlic because they are poisonous. In order to keep things in balance, adding vegetables to a cat's diet. It's important to find the right mix when adding vegetables to your cat's diet. Even though veggies shouldn't be the main part of a meat-based diet, they can be added as treats or to make the diet more varied and healthy. Cat owners should be careful when picking veggies for their cats to make sure they are safe, and that cats can handle them. To help cats digest their food better, you can cook or puree veggies. To answer the question of whether cats can eat veggies, one must carefully consider the feline body, its dietary needs, and the possible benefits and risks. Vegetables can be good for a cat's health because they contain some nutrients, but they should only be fed in small amounts and as part of a healthy diet. People who own cats should pay attention to what their cat likes and can't eat, and make sure that any changes to their cat's diet are safe and meet the specific needs of obligate predators. In the end, adding veggies to your cat's food should be done carefully and slowly so that it doesn't hurt their health.